Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Libra. Now this will be for the 7th to the 13th of March 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget, it is a general reading. It is not going to suit every single person out there. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid. Energy can be vice versa. So keep that in mind. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. Something for a bit of a change. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you like the other way? Do you like this way? Okay, on the bottom of the first lot of cards, you had the Temptress in reverse. It says seduction, deceit, a broken promise, and it's in reverse. I feel like that's over because it's in reverse. I feel like there's no longer either a third party or deceit or some sort of broken promise. So I feel like whatever was happening in the past, it's like over. Somebody decided to work on themselves, which is good, and you got transformation here too. So I feel like you know the truth. I feel like the truth came out, so which is really good. Okay, let's get 4 cards from this deck. Let's move these ones around. Okay, 4 cards please. One more card please for Libra. Okay. 4 of Earth. Right, now okay, so somebody had to change, and I know this has come up a lot of times in your readings. I don't feel like you thought you had lots of choices. I feel like you knew exactly what you wanted. I feel like you were determined. I feel like you didn't procrastinate. You just did what you did. You made a choice and you did it. You didn't want to end something. This could be a Scorpio as well. I feel like you were resisting the change, but you knew you had to do some work on you and get rid of something. So you had to definitely do some sort of transformation. You were determined with the 7 of Fire. You know, I feel like you had to be brave. You had to persevere. You know, someone stood their ground, and yeah, determination was important. They tried to resist, whether it was you tried to resist, but you were determined, and it was definitely a challenge. But there's relief, there's hope, there's moving on to calmer waters, moving to a better situation, releasing whatever baggage, you know, is no longer good. You had to have that pause though. You got some sort of awakening, which is great. And you got the Ace of Earth. So you've got a job, you got some sort of financial reward or prosperity, wealth, happiness, abundance. You're starting afresh, which is really good. And I feel like you definitely had to give up something, some sort of addiction, something. And I guess, and stop with the being a bit of a liar, or a fraud. I feel like also, though, you felt misunderstood. All right, let's get 4 more cards and then we'll talk about them. Okay. Yep, working on your finances. And you've also got the Judgment card, which is the truth in this deck. You definitely had some sort of wake-up call, some sort of clarity, a rebirth. You made a change, you made a decision, and as I said, you're focusing on your finances, which is good. Right, now on the table, first card you've got is Reflection in Reverse. As I said, illusion, self-examination, distortion. Whether you had this distorted view of yourself, maybe distorted view of what you were doing, maybe somebody, didn't want to really, and I feel like it could have been you. If you were the one with the addiction or the whatever this was, I just feel like you needed to kind of like look at yourself, because I feel like somebody saw past their illusion. I feel like when you do some self-examination, you're not going to like what's reflected back. So you got to make a change. You had to be a leader in your own life. You had to take back control. Again, be confident. Be, just could be an Aries. You want to be someone people respect. You've also got some interesting numbers, which there seems to be these things about 4 today. Let me just have a look if there's any here that we just went through. Yeah, there is. So you've got 13, 3 and 1 is 4. You've got the Emperor, 4. You've got 44 over here. You've got the 4 of Earth. You've got Heart Chakra, 4. You've got the Death card, 13. 3 and 1 is 4. There seems to be a lot of 4s. I've noticed that there seems to be 4s. 4s seem to, maybe there's something to do with 4s. So maybe there's something to do with 4 in general, or 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Maybe Google angel number and then Google those and find out what's going on. The exact same number came up for Capricorn, I think. But anyway, get back to where I was. So sorry about that. I'm kind of going off track. But yeah, I feel like you needed to take back power and kind of, like, I want to say, sort your shit out. Be a person that people respect. And I feel like there was somebody in your life, some sort of romantic love, a partnership, compatibility, you've got mutual attraction, I felt like you feel like you've got this connection with this person. And maybe you had to do this for that person, to be with that person. Then you have the flame tree. Like you didn't want to start something new. I feel like you know what you wanted. Like I said. You've also got the Page of Earth in reverse. You had to learn from failure, because I feel like you're being too self-focused. Somebody, just maybe you weren't making any kind of progress. Maybe you had a lack of money, lack of financial stability, material, happiness, all of those things. I just feel like you didn't have any of that. And you kept getting a lot of bad news. Like things just weren't going the way you'd hoped. But you had to change the way you thought about yourself and release any negative thoughts, because you judged yourself a lot. And what you were capable of. You even, maybe you didn't think you were capable of things that you are quite capable of doing. The ocean of eternal love, healing, creativity, fertility. In reverse. So I feel like you the ocean of eternal love, like I'm hearing in my head, like, that saying about there's, more fish in the sea kind of, but I feel like there's like what you have with this person, you see only that person. And with this person, you feel like you have this, a lot of love for this person. And I feel like if you don't do the healing, don't do the work on yourself, it was never going to work. I feel like it's quite capable, like this situation is quite capable of having that eternal love, but it's in reverse right now because of the healing. It could also affect your fertility, your creativity as well. And then you've got the Queen of Earth. Somebody who is a mum or wants kids. It's all about fertility, resourceful, domestic, dependable, warm-hearted, generous, reliable, loyal, intelligent, nurturing, a working mum, a working parent, somebody who's very capable and gracious. And I feel like maybe there was some sort of fertility issue, because the way you were going, maybe you didn't want kids, maybe you couldn't have kids, maybe you had to do this healing. But this other person, I feel like they have kids, want kids. There's something to do with fertility there. And you've got the Three of Pentacles. I feel like someone's obsessed with details, worried about what other people think. They also had to recognize, and maybe it's you, had to recognize exactly what needed to be changed, be done, you know. But there's Sacred Heart. This is all about passion, love, spiritual communion. Like, I feel like this, as I said, I feel like this is like the soulmate card. And I feel like that's exactly what this is. You feel a lot of passion and love for this person. And, you know, I feel like that your person wants, you know, long-term security, as do you. You know, you've got to save money, and I feel like there's even 44 written on here. Look, there's something to do with fours. Let me just, I can't Google, I'm on my phone recording this. I really want to know what, I mean, 4 in general is about stability, foundation, planning. But what does, you know, all these 4s mean? You have to take back control though, and change what you need to change. Do what you need to do. And maybe balance your heart chakra. Maybe that needs to be done. Maybe you do a guided meditation, wear a crystal, do yoga, whatever this is you need to do. Google heart chakra if you need to heal that. There's a lot to do with like the earth signs though, which is all about, you know, stability and material resources. And you've got a lot of them. And I feel like, you know, even though you were showing this distorted view to somebody, you didn't want to move on from this person. You needed to do the healing, and you only saw this person. I feel like you think that they are your person. Definitely need to kind of be respected, be that person, kind of step up, you know, take back power in your own life, and, you know, learn from whatever hasn't worked. I feel like you're quite capable, and maybe you need to just get a job and work on being somebody that's dependable. And I mean, maybe you are dependable, warm-hearted. Maybe this is you. Maybe you just need to be that person, or this could be your person. Describe your person. But I feel like whatever this is, you need to work on your finances, and I feel like that's important. This person that you feel is your person, you know, you just need to stop the negative thoughts about yourself. You know, recognize what needs to change. Yeah, and work on your heart chakra. It's pretty much the message, because I feel like you don't want to release them, like I said, and you want a fresh start, and it's got something to do with finances, stability, abundance, resources, you know, all those things. So as I said, I feel like something happened. It's pretty much the same message that's been going on for you guys for a while. Something's happened to make you realize what it is you want, and you had to make a change. Anyway, that's what I have. Libra, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.